Watch out! I apologize for the sudden start, but that was what actually happened. The truck moved closer, the vehicle that ignored the red light was about to pass through the crosswalk. I ran into my childhood friend, Hijimi Hiragi, and somehow managed to push her out of the way.
Kato-kun?
However, there was a promised ending to this. In exchange, I, Kaoru Minase, got into a small accident with a truck. After getting hit by the truck, I got transported into another universe. Well, no, that actually didn't happen. This sucks. I was forced to stay in the hospital instead. I broke a lot of bones, but I guess even that's only possible because I'm alive. I'm just thankful the truck driver pressed his brakes in time. Still, the fact that I'm spending my precious and youthful student life in the hospital, this is so tragic I could cry.
I'm coming in.
Sleek, light brown hair that grew to her hips, and a cute, attractive face, my dear childhood friend slowly opened the hospital room doors, but...
I bought you some fruit.
For some reason, she was acting like a stranger. This is weird. We were technically super close friends. Why are you acting like a stranger?
Because it's my fault that you got injured, Kaoru-kun.
Well, now that you say that, that's very true. But isn't the driver at fault for ignoring the traffic light?
Well, yeah, but...
I guess to her, this and that are completely separate things. Still, having her continue to act like that made things weird. I guess I'll ask her to do something really annoying and hope that she'll joke about it. Once we get back into our normal mood, Hijiri won't have to worry about anything. That's an amazing idea, man. So that's why I quickly said, if you feel that guilty, take care of me then.
Okay.
Damn it! Hold on. I'm saying you need to do everything for me.
I can do that. It's my responsibility anyway.
You have to feed me, wear a maid costume, and I might even ask you to do dirty things.
Come at me.
Oh, this isn't working. This girl must feel super guilty. Well, I was just joking about that.
I'll go prepare for it right now.
Wait, Hijiri-san? The second I tried to call her back, she'd run out of the room with lightning speed. Oh god, at this rate, I'm gonna become a hentai who made her classmate wear a maid costume and do maid-like things. Well, I guess that won't happen. Right now, she was probably just panicking because of her guilt. I'm sure that once she gets home and rests up, she'll calm down. Alright, I should probably message my friends at least. I can't go to school after all. The truth is that I like maid costumes. Okay. On the following day...
Kato-kun, I came to take care of you.
There's a dummy right here. Why are you wearing a maid costume?
Because you said that you were going to make me wear a maid costume, Kato-kun.
Okay, without context, that makes me sound like a really sketchy person. Take that off before someone thinks you're in a cosplay contest.
I think I'm a little against doing that so quickly.
I'm not asking you to take all your clothes off, okay? What do? I saved my childhood friend and affected her IQ because of it. The nurses are gonna come in here too, so they're gonna be surprised if they see you like that.
You don't like this maid costume?
I love it.
That was a quick answer. Kato-kun, are you hungry?
I mean, I could eat, but I get hospital food, so I feel like I'm not supposed to eat anything heavy, right?
You're allowed to eat an apple at least, right?
Well, probably.
I'll peel it for you.
After saying that, she took out an apple from the basket she left behind yesterday and started peeling it in her maid costume. Wow, Hijiri, I didn't know you could peel an apple.
I mean, I'm not a person in the category of girls who can't cook.
Oh.
Here you go. Open wide.
Hold on. My admiration lasted for only a brief second. This dumb girl wearing a maid costume was doing something crazy again.
What's wrong?
What do you mean, what's wrong?
I thought I was supposed to feed you to reward you, right?
Oh god, taking care of me ranked up into rewarding me. I'm actually curious how far things will go, and how low her intelligence level will get.
But it's hard to eat with that hand, isn't it?
You're right, that one arm is broken, which makes it difficult to eat. But if anyone sees us like that, there'll be a misunderstanding, you know? She's already cute and popular enough at school to the point where all the guys are jealous that I'm her childhood friend.
I totally accept that and... Never mind. Either way, I think they might get the wrong idea just by seeing this outfit.
So, you were aware. Then why isn't she trying to change?
It's fine. Just eat it.
Yeah. It was embarrassing, but I didn't want my childhood friend's good efforts to go to waste. In that case, I'll close my eyes to ignore the maid costume and my embarrassment so she could feed me. We're here to check up on you. This is awful. You've started to force her to do roleplay like that? You're just using the fact that you saved her, asshole. Do you want to die? Hold on. This is a misunderstanding.
You're not standing, though?
This isn't a joke. There's a very good reason for this. Right, Hijiri?
Kato-kun said this would make him feel better.
Hey! I do think I'll get better faster if someone takes care of me, but the way she said that is changing the meaning of things. Ugh. It's a misunderstanding, I'm telling you!
Kato-kun, you're not standing. You're on the bed.
Oh, I'm about to pull you apart to pieces pretty soon.
You're already going to do that?
I'm the one who got into the accident, so why is your brain the one that got messed up? Did her common sense disappear from the trauma? Take care, man. Hurry up and get that fixed, so you can come back to school. We're gonna murder you for making Hiragi-san wear a maid costume. Yeah. Thanks for coming today. I'm never going to show up to school. When the sun started to set, the pleasant conversation with my classmates came to an end, and they went home after leaving unsettling comments behind. You don't have plans to head home, I'm assuming?
I have to stay with you 24/7 to take care of you.
They're gonna chase you out.
Man, I guess you're right. I'll leave your change of clothes and toothbrush behind then.
That reminds me. I'd forgotten to ask my mom for that. I didn't even realize until she told me. The maid costume had too much of an impact.
Yup, this is the least I could do. See you, Kato-kun. I'll come by again after school ends.
Yeah, not too much though. Just like that, Hijiri left the hospital room, and the once noisy atmosphere quickly became quiet. During moments like this, I can't help but feel a little lonely. Maybe that's why she went home in her maid costume. It was too late, but I was worried that she was getting attention somewhere. A few days went by after that.
Kato-kun, I brought you a snack.
She would be considerate and bring me snacks,
Kato-kun, let's wipe your back after this.
and took care of me very actively,
Kato-kun, you got this problem here wrong.
and helped me study because I wasn't going to classes. Hijiri helped me every single day in her maid costume. Her outfit does confuse me, but I appreciate her so much for spending so much time on me.
When are you going to be discharged from the hospital, Kato-kun?
I didn't tell you? They said I can leave by tomorrow.
Wow, congratulations! I guess I'll take care of you at your house from now on.
As she said that, she started packing my belongings. Watching that, I couldn't help but think, I feel bad to make her help me at home, too. She was spending a lot of time taking care of me, and even though I was getting discharged, my injuries weren't going to get better for a while. I felt bad making Hijiri, who was in her prime youthful days, take care of me. Still, there usually wasn't anyone home, so doing the household chores with a broken arm was going to be hard. Maybe I should hire a maid or something. Maids, pretty girls, search. This is kind of awkward to look up. I'm home. I was soon released from the hospital, and finally came back to my home sweet home. Having only one functional arm while using crutches made me tired just by getting home. I should have called a taxi instead of trying to save money. The stairs to get off the train platform were most especially painful. They should have an elevator. Right. Speaking of, the housekeeper should be coming soon, right? At that exact moment, the doorbell suddenly rang. Yes? What great timing. It was difficult for me to walk down the stairs, so I was thankful that the doorbell rang while I was still near the front door. Who is it? Anyway, I quickly opened the front door. That was when
I'm your new housekeeper. My name is Kuyon Toyama.
an incredibly beautiful woman appeared in a maid costume. Why?
What do you mean by why?
Wait, am I the crazy one here? Since when have maid costumes become a default in society?
I was taught to always wear a maid costume when taking care of someone.
I'm surprised you decided to learn from that teacher.
Do you not like this?
It's my absolute favorite.
I'm glad. Anyway, what should I do for you?
That's right. I called a housekeeper, but didn't think too much about what I wanted her to do. Grocery shopping? Probably?
Understood. School swimming suits, correct?
Wait, does everyone get stupid once they wear a maid costume? Who in the world is going to ask for a school swimming suit at a grocery store?
I'm joking. I should go buy something for dinner tonight, correct?
Oh, yes, that's correct. Oh god, the impact of this is so crazy that I might end up regretting asking for a housekeeper. I felt bad having her leave the house right after she got here, but since there's probably nothing in the fridge, I guess I'll just ask her for that favor.
I'll be on my way then.
Yes, please. Just like that, I watched Toyama-san leave from the front door, but still, she went out in her maid costume.
A lot of people looked at me while I was shopping for some reason.
I bet. After Toyama-san, who didn't have any concerns regarding the clothes she was wearing, came back home, the two of us were having an early dinner. But still, this is delicious.
I'm flattered.
But I apologize for making you cook on the first day of work.
It's not a problem at all. This is my job. Besides, the place was so clean that this was the only thing I could do.
That's true. My parents were very clean, so there wasn't much to clean around the house.
So, I thought I should wipe your body next, Karo-san.
Wait, did you just say? This beauty's going to wipe my body? How attractive does that sound? But no, let's not do that.
Why not?
Because one part of my body is going to get very excited. We were talking about things like that when the doorbell suddenly rang.
Do you have a guest?
I wasn't expecting anyone, but
Your leg is injured, so I'll go get it.
thank you. Gosh, this housekeeping service is amazing. I feel bad because she's sort of acting like a slave, but it's helpful to have someone move around for me because I can't. It hurt that I had to take it out of my allowance. But I'll keep asking for her help until my injuries heal. Wait, what? While I was thinking about things like that, I heard loud footsteps. That was when
Why is there someone wearing a maid costume in your house?
I'm actually wondering the same thing. We got another maid.
Karo-kun, do you not need me anymore?
No, it's not like that I don't need you, but I simply felt bad to keep asking for her help and hired a housekeeper, but
Are you going to throw me away?
what? Why do you have that much pride in being a maid? Was this position that important?
Oh, so she was your friend?
Hijiri was bombarding me with questions when Toyama-san peeked her head out from behind the door. What were you going to do if we didn't know each other?
I was going to welcome her as your guest.
A stranger coming into the house means they're either trying to sell you something or a robber. How could this woman think about welcoming them?
So, what are you to Karo-kun?
The moment that Toyama-san appeared, Hijiri began glaring at her. I feel bad for Toyama-san. I'm paying her to work for me, so it'll be bad to cause problems over something unreasonable. I have to stop Hijiri somehow.
I see. Please do not worry. It's not like I'm anything to him.
What?
In fact, if things are like that, I would love to help.
What are they whispering about?
In order to capture a boy's heart, you must start with their stomach. Let me show you the skills I obtained from housekeeping.
Yes, master!
And before I knew it, the two suddenly became close. What's going on? I really can't understand what goes on in the brains of girls wearing maid costumes. The two were together for the entire day after that.
I can prevent wrinkles by folding clothes this way.
I see.
It seems like Toyama-san was teaching Hijiri a lot of things. I wasn't sure why she was doing that, but it gave her something to do while I was paying her. I simply watched them from close by. Maybe she's training to become a wife? No, maybe she's training to become a maid. That's the way it looks. It soon became afternoon. Thank you so much for today.
Not at all. I also had fun.
The housekeeping services ended in the afternoon, so it was time for Toyama-san to head home. I'm glad to have your help again tomorrow.
About that, I don't think you need me anymore, so please allow me to cancel the appointment.
What? Wait, what? Why? I actually need a maid with these injuries.
You'll find out soon.
Just like that, Toyama-san left behind her vague comment and headed home. What am I supposed to do now? I could ask Hijiri like I used to, but I feel bad. She has school, and I also have to start going back to school soon. Asking her to take care of me with all that in mind was... I feel bad to ask. Seriously, what do I do?
Karo-kun, dinner's ready.
I saw Hijiri in the living room. She had prepared a meal on the dining table and had a cute smile on her face like always.
Let's eat before it gets cold.
Yeah, hey, you don't need to do this, you know. You don't have to take care of me this much. Seeing from the time, the dinner was most likely made by Hijiri. I'd always felt bad for having her help me in the hospital, but I was feeling even worse about it at this point.
I don't want to.
But Hijiri shook her head sideways, like a child.
You're like that because of me, Kato-kun. Plus, I want to be able to care for the person I like.
I couldn't help but freeze at those words. What? But a cute girl like her? My childhood friend who'd always been by my side? I never thought she'd say something like that.
I've always liked you.
Are you serious?
I wouldn't lie about something like this.
Well, I mean, that's true, but I can't help but think, why me? Since a lot of people confess their feelings to her at school, don't tell me you're continuing to wear that maid outfit because I like it.
Nope, this is because I kind of got into it.
Oh.
I want to take care of you because I like you. I'll get jealous if someone else takes care of you because I like you. You're always so kind, and it wasn't just that time. You're always there saving me.
That was her reasoning. Hijiri brought her face closer to mine.
Let me do something for you this time, because I like you.
Honestly, I had feelings for Hijiri too. Of course, I've been with her since we were kids, and know that she was caring and kind. It was just a matter of time before I developed feelings for her, especially because of that. Her words brought me nothing but happiness. If it's just a little bit, but having her care for me like she did at the hospital made me feel bad. Even if she wanted to, Hijiri had her own life too.
Yay! Let's hurry up and eat then. Here you go, open wide.
Hijiri extended her arm to me the moment I sat down. This was a little embarrassing, but there was also a part of me that was happy. It's delicious.
Toyama-san taught me how to make it earlier.
Hijiri's expression looked happy. Seeing that, I couldn't help but break out into a smile too.
Morning, everyone.
Oh, hold on. All right. The next day, I was able to get to school a little earlier because my mom dropped me there. However, that might have been the problem. Why a maid costume? Don't tell me Minase forced Hiragi-san again. My childhood friend came to school in a maid costume. Hey, why are you in a maid costume?
Kato-kun, you said that you'll let me take care of you.
That doesn't explain why you showed up to school in a maid costume.
I'm gonna take care of you a bunch today too, Kato-kun.
I saved my childhood friend from an accident, she started taking care of me, and I realized that I liked her. Ever since that accident, my life has been absolutely hectic, but for some strange reason, I didn't hate it. Either way, just go change. Seeing my childhood friend smile, I couldn't help but make the corners of my mouth twitch.
Thank you for watching. How was today's video? Please check out our other videos as well.